Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're back with episode 2 of season 1 of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Good first episode, good pilot episode. A lot of already from the get-go, a lot of plots, a lot of like sub stories happening, and even a couple of curveballs, some twists and turns.
Like the ending.
The ending, yeah, with Danny. Just before we started recording, we're trying to remember the names, and we couldn't remember. We remember Tommy.
There's a couple, yeah. Tommy. You said Danny, and you're like, oh yeah, and the twist with Danny. I'm like,
who's Danny? Yeah, Danny at the end. And then you have like their sister. I forget her name.
Ada, maybe.
Oh, that sounds right. Ada, yeah, and she's with their friend. Freddy.
Oh, is it Freddy?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't know if we locked in that name or not.
I think it's Freddy.
Yeah.
So
I think this is gonna be one of those good like build-up shows.
Yeah, they like episode 1. They've already established a lot of side stories going on, which is really fun. Those types of shows are really good. The big storyline, the main one being you have Thomas, who kind of runs this town, and then you have the police officer, the main detective.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And then the girl, we kind of found out that she's working with him.
Yeah, which I mean, I think even when you saw her come, you were like the timing
was a little
right. And Tommy
coincidental.
will probably pick up on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks at her kind of weird. Like, yeah, but she's also like very new in town and has this odd role for her. You know what I mean?
Right. So already out of place.
So yeah, she's out of place. He's probably like,
Yeah. And I mean, he's smart, right? So when he approaches things, it seems like a little bit more carefully. Like the whole betting thing. Like his brother wanted their horse to lose from the get-go, and he was like, I'm long game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So he decided to keep all the guns that they found. Figured he could make some money off that.
I guess that's what he's wanting to do,
or something. Like if he figured someone want to pay a price for it. So I don't know how he's gonna turn that into money, but that's his plan. So yeah, I'm ready to hop in. As a reminder for those who didn't watch the first episode, I have seen some of these episodes when this first aired years and years ago. From the first episode, I realized I had forgotten a lot of it. Which
you had, it's actually older than you had stated, right?
Yeah, that's probably why. I thought it was only like 5 or 6 years ago, but I think it's older.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a long time ago. So either way, it's still fresh. But yeah, and this is the first time Summer's ever seen it. So it's all fresh. But yeah, before we hop in, guys, please consider subscribing to our channel. If you want to check out the full length reactions over on our Patreon, as well as early access to the future episodes of this and other shows out there if you want to check this out. Otherwise, let us hop in.
Sounds good.
Did they say where they were going? I don't remember. They're like leaving. They're out in the farm. Oh, it's a circus. Sam Neill. That's the name of the actor who plays the detective.
I thought you said we were going to the fair.
On the fair.
We have business first. Come on, bring your wits.
Bring your wits.
But there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a ghost, he's a god.
What is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a trade?
I know, that's what it seems like. Oh.
Of course we're not swapping it. Huh? That'd be mad.
We're gonna play 2 up.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, someone's gonna win both? Is that like all or nothing?
I don't know what 2 up means. 2 heads.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes it a. I guess that makes it an EV.
Right. I promised Johnny I'd let him have a spin in the car if he lost.
Oh.
All right.
He just gave up the horse?
You lead boys laughing at my brother.
Oh, he doesn't like the lead.
Oh, yeah?
Tommy!
I asked you a question.
Tommy, come on, it's just a crack. Get your family out of here, go and enjoy yourselves at the fair before they start a war. Huh? Once si gata lingo, papa si slingo, once si lacha Roma. Lacha Roma.
Yeah, but his mouth was a diddy quay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Oh, see?
Oh, great.
Ow.
Jeez. Well, you don't talk about his
I wonder
mom.
why they hate each other. What's he putting in his...
Oh,
this is the other one, the younger one.
The younger one. Well, where's the guy that told them to stop? Stop.
Is he behind him?
I don't know. Hopefully he's not getting beat up too, just for being...
Well, he's with them, but he's not...
in the wrong group.
He's not like related, I guess. That's kind of surprising because you feel like he, in a way, he's not like a loose cannon, like, or he's not like, he's more careful.
I think that's why they show us these things.
That's how he asserts himself and like behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. He presents himself as like a businessman.
Because you don't see him as doing that kind of thing, but then that's why it shows him.
That's why he's a gangster. That's why he is who he is. Yeah.
We will leave no stone unturned. Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection. Now, take your positions.
Wow.
Everything's so like gray and.
I know.
Are they just questioning people?
No.
Looking for
They're
the.
like raiding the. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh. This is
Freddy.
Ada.
Yeah, Freddy. You're right. His name's Freddy. Uh-oh.
Are you sure your brothers are at the fair?
If it was them, they wouldn't knock.
Mr. Thor,
What is it?
the police are rounding up the communists.
Oh, the communists. Is it the guys that he was talking to?
Yes.
In the factory?
Yes, in the factory.
Because he's a.
Yeah, he's
They
part
called him
of
a
that group.
communist, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to jump, Peter. I'll catch you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at this. A prescription for iron tablets for Freddy Shelby.
Uh-oh. Iron tablets.
I need that favour.
Come in and be quick.
I'm not coming in. She is.
Holy Jesus, it's the Shelby girl.
Hey, you don't see me
word's
with
getting
me,
out.
Mrs. Donovan. Just give her a cup of tea and let her stay until the police are gone. Come on, Isa.
What are you going to do, Freddy?
Hey, I'm going to have to leave town for a bit.
This is the aunt. The aunt.
Gentleman would take off his hat, put out his pipe.
Oh.
I had a feeling it was him.
The way he's.
So you specials only dare come here when you know the boys are away at the fair. Here you didn't make it to France. Inspector Campbell.
Inspector Campbell.
You've heard of me. I've heard of you.
Is it the Holy Grail you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, it is the Holy Grail I'm looking for. Something precious, something stolen.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Misunderstood your intention when you pushed me against the
Oh, she knows how to play these games. Like that's how intimidating she is by him.
Exactly.
That was funny. That's the perfect.
I misunderstood your intentions.
That's the perfect.
Well, the problem is she's like the only one who knows. Oh my gosh. She's the only one who knows about him.
Right.
Next time, I want to talk to the boss. Licky tea rooms, Friday, 10 o'clock. And when I say the boss, I mean Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She figured because I give assuming. Well, she does know that he beat
Arthur. Oh man, so they just came and like ransacked the whole town.
Yep.
And they're returning home. Yep.
He's gonna see. They're gonna see all this.
Like what the heck happened?
They said the Peaky blinders had cleared out to the fair to let them do it.
No, I never said nothing to that copper about smashing up bloody houses.
All right. Which pubs do they do?
The guns, the chain, the Marquis, all the ones that pay you to protect them. The only one they didn't touch was the garrison.
Oh, is that the main one with the girl?
Let them see your faces.
She's smart too. She's.
So we both know what they were looking for. I reckon it's 3-1 there'll be a revolution.
I wouldn't bet on that.
That copper's betting on it. He's not going to let it rest till he gets those guns back.
So at this point, I think she probably knows he didn't get rid of them.
Did he talk to you, Paul?
Oh.
In the church.
Well, they haven't, because otherwise they would have found him by now.
He wants to meet you. Will you talk to him?
No. You don't parley when you're on the back foot. We'll strike a blow back first.
Fee, lad, what are you doing?
We're having a fire.
He's just burning.
A picture of the king. Bring it to Waterloo Line.
Oh, they're burning. This is like to send a message, maybe?
This is like their rebellion against...
Yeah, all pictures of the king.
Yeah.
Tommy. Move back for us, please, folks. You're Mr. Shelby. All the way back, please.
I am.
You said I would be protected.
You're protected.
Here it is. You're protected.
I want you to write in your paper what's going on here. Go on, go.
He just listens. So it's gonna paint. It's gonna paint them in a. Make them look bad.
Why are you reading the paper?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I've never seen you read the paper. I've never seen you light fires with them.
BSA are on strike. Miners are on strike. IRA are killing our boys. 10 a day.
What?
Stand up.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Just stand up.
What?
I was like, hopefully she didn't think she's pregnant or something.
Oh.
What are you doing?
How late are you?
See?
Oh. Man, how do you pick up on
5
that?
weeks.
5 weeks.
7 if you count weekends. I think it's a lack of iron. I got some tablets.
7 if you count
It
weekends.
didn't work.
No.
Man, she got that sense just from
Uh-oh.
her eating breakfast.
You can get dressed now, love. So am I or not?
Oh, she was just checking her, maybe.
Keep bloody walking, Ada.
You can't hide the relationship.
I'm not getting rid of it, Paul.
Just come home and we'll talk about
You
it.
get off me or I'll scream it, I swear.
Whose is it?
If I tell you, you'll tell them and they'll cut him to pieces.
Not if he marries you, they won't. Will he marry you?
I don't know where he is.
Jesus Christ, Ada.
He's gone away, but he said he'd come back.
Yeah, but they all say they'll come back.
No.
He's not like that. He's a good man, he promised. He will come back up, Paul. I know he will.
Oh. Well, she doesn't know the story.
She
so
doesn't know who
it
it
just sounds
is,
like any
right,
guy who
yeah.
got scared and ran or
Like,
something.
of course he said he's gonna come back.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Some pain there, boy, eh?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Shelby. I'm Grace, by the way.
I know who you are.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Poor boy deserves a name.
You have something to say to me?
I'd like there to be one night a week when they're singing. I think it would be good for everyone. Saturday nights. Harry was too afraid to ask you, so...
But you're not.
I am. But I love to sing.
So you like horses? How'd you fancy earning some extra money?
Doing what?
Dig out a nice dress. Want to take you to the races?
But
is she just supposed to like hang out with him for the day?
But I feel like he's not wanting to take her. I think he has like a
call it like a premonition about her.
Right, or he's like
he's trying to break her character.
Right.
We're looking good, so mate.
Tommy. Stuff.
Tommy, they're all here for Monaghan, boy.
That's what I like to hear, Johnny boy.
Is this the second
And Paul wants to see you.
Uh-oh. I wonder if she's gonna mention that.
Oh, about Ada? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do you think it's about that? I don't know what else it would be
What
about.
else would get him like that, though? You know? If not his sister? I think he doesn't know who it is.
Right.
So he's probably thinking...
Unless he's assumed all along. I'm like, how have they kept it that secretive to where they don't know about it? You'd think that they have like flies on the wall everywhere. You know what I mean?
Tell me the man's name.
Uh-oh. Not gonna...
Oh, it's like an actor. I was thinking they shut down the movie.
Uh-oh.
Get out. All of you. Go on, now.
It's a nice theater.
I said, tell me his name.
Uh-oh.
Freddy
Oh.
Thorne.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Your best mate since school, the man who saved your life in France.
Oh.
So go on, cut him.
Uh-oh.
Cut him up and chuck him in the cut.
Oh, they have a weird relationship.
I'm a Shelby too, you know. Put my film back on.
Oh, she's probably like scared to death.
For him, yeah.
And there's no like cell phones, be like, call him, don't come home.
Right. So then they have like they obviously have like, there's like a brotherhood, but then there's like a hatred.
But also it's like,
I don't know if it's
she's
hatred.
pregnant with his baby. So it's like, you don't kill him because then the baby has no dad. Who's going to speak first?
I chose this place because it is outside both of our jurisdictions. Do you want tea?
Inspector, I responded to your invitation because I want us to understand each other. I'm a businessman. I want to make my business successful.
And I want my city run peacefully. How can we be on the same side when I see things like this? My men found this in the bedroom of a known communist. It has your sister's name on it.
So even he knows that.
I've already dealt with the situation.
Freddy Thorne is at the very top of my list.
I'll cross him off. He won't be returning to the city. I'll make him part of our deal. You and your specials will leave my businesses alone from now on. No more raids into our territory, no more smashing up pubs, no more lifting my runners. You will turn a blind eye to all of my gambling operations. Also, I'm planning an expansion onto the racetracks. I intend to do business with Billy Kimber.
Oh, he's just telling him out front.
He runs most of the legal trackside betting outside of London.
Oh.
He has policemen on his payroll. I want you to put in a word with the Chief Inspector of Gloucestershire that his men should leave me alone when I make my move.
He's like, okay.
He's like, this is against everything that I just came here to do.
And what do I get in return?
Right.
I have what you're looking for.
Oh.
Oh, is he just holding it like that?
I have the guns.
Oh, he just...
What guns.
We're not here to play games.
Wait.
Yeah. And he really needs that. There's pressure from Winston Churchill. So now suddenly those demands don't seem...
Exactly.
That's the price he was looking for.
If I sell them to the IRA, it won't be long before Mr. Churchill finds out. I imagine you got into enough trouble over the burning of the King's photographs.
Dang.
That was just a taster.
Oh my God.
If those guns reach Belfast, your life in the Force is over.
Is he gonna get banned though? That easy?
What I've set out to achieve. I will let you know where to find the guns. You'll be a hero. You'll probably get a medal. Do we have a deal?
That's...
It's making him squirm. Oh my gosh.
I'd prefer if we don't shake hands on it.
And why would I shake the hand of a man who didn't even fight for his country?
He doesn't have respect for people who skipped out on war.
Exactly.
I have new information.
Oh, so you're gonna try to use her?
Thomas Shelby is now the beginning, the middle, and the end of your mission.
So what shall I do?
It hurts me as much as it would a father sending his own daughter into a whorehouse. But no matter how repugnant it may be, you must do everything you can to get close to him and find out where
See,
those
he's
guns
trying to find out.
Yeah.
Get ahead of the game.
You are now active on a military operation on behalf of the Crown. And I wish to God circumstance hadn't chosen you.
That's what I'm trained for. I'm made for my shift.
Grace,
Be
my
careful.
heart is with you.
Oh.
I wonder if does he really feel bad? Feels bad?
I think so.
Oh.
He's like, I can't. Well, the thing is he can't believe I've been put in this situation, and now I'm having to like offer her as a.
Like I've had to stoop to this.
Exactly.
Oh, just that guy, Curly. Well, he said.
Who?
He called him Curly whenever he told him.
Was this the guy that was doing the horse
thing?
with
Yeah.
The horse?
Maybe, I don't know. I just remember he called him Curly, but he was bald, so I thought it was funny. What happened? Oh, what happened?
Tell me, Kelly, what's wrong with yours?
You bought her the fair in bad feeling. The leaves put a bad seed in the hoof and got an old woman to put a spell.
So those leaves cursed it.
Is that what he believes?
Whatever it is, he says it spread to the other feet.
It's going to his heart by tomorrow, I say.
Oh, no.
See curses like this twice. Can't take them back, Tom. No.
I told you, Tommy. But your enemies to have them black blood gypsies.
Get out. I'm sorry.
I wonder, do you have to, exactly? I was like, I think you have to put a horse down.
Yeah, man, right? Like just like
Man, to not even find out first. Oh, maybe he couldn't do it. What was his plans with that horse? Did it? Am I supposed to know?
I don't know.
Was he gonna try to
race it or something? But he got it for nothing.
Well, a car. Did he end up trading that car?
No. He won both. He only let that guy ride the car around.
I thought that was a joke.
Oh. Well, good timing. She needs the. But the only bad thing is he got that horse and he caused a sour a relationship with them, and so now that was really for nothing.
Came here for company.
Where's Harry?
He took the night off. We went to the pictures.
Oh, she's the pictures. She's bartending now.
How's your beautiful horse?
Oh boy, don't ask.
Oh, maybe she wouldn't have done anything.
I just put a bullet in his head.
Was he lame?
He looked at me the wrong way. It's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way.
He's mad.
What a waste.
Yeah. A waste is what it is. In France, I got used to seeing men die. Never got used to seeing horses die.
Oh, maybe it just bothered him.
They die badly.
Cheltenham's Grand Affair, is it not?
The king will be there.
King George?
No. King Billy Kimber.
Oh.
And all his men.
He's wanting to take over.
What must I do?
For £2, you'll do what I ask you to do.
See, he wants to kind of use her, not really take her like on a date. Oh.
If I am meeting a king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress. And I ask you to let me sing. It's part of the deal now, too.
Oh.
Since when?
Since now.
Since you nearly smiled.
Oh. Oh, now that's her flirting.
Saturday nights, open and easy. Everyone gets to sing their song just like we did in Dublin.
You never worked in Dublin. So don't lie to me. I've friends over there. No one has heard of you.
And she showed up the day that Inspector Campbell showed up.
My guess is...
Oh.
You're a girl from a good family who got herself pregnant.
It's not something I want known.
And bringing a child into the world alone ruins your life.
Or I guess he's just he's thinking about his sister.
Tell anyone my secret.
Do you think I tell people things?
Right. Get up on a chair.
Happy or sad?
Sad.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. Many an hour sweet happiness that I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land. Betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds.
I'm waiting for him to like hit the table really hard.
Right. Like, that's enough.
And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
You okay?
Yeah, that's it.
I think
Oh, so she's leaving after all.
Freddy.
He did come back.
You came back?
I got goosebumps. Or did he really come back? Does he know?
Got a tip off.
Freddie, Tommy will kill you.
It's Tommy who tipped me off.
Oh.
Maybe he's got half a heart after all. Tommy got a message to me.
He changed his mind?
Said get out of town. Take her with you.
Or is he lying? I don't know.
Did he? Do you think it was after all that singing?
Right,
like,
maybe.
Change of heart?
Ada Shelby.
Oh.
Okay.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
He waited till the last second.
Wow.
Got goosebumps.
Get on this bloody train and get out of here.
Yeah, right.
Come on, both of
Uh-oh.
you. Freddie, come on. Freddie, Cardiff's okay. Anywhere but here's okay.
We're not going anywhere, Ada. We're going to stay here. We're going to marry here. I'm not afraid of Tommy Shelby.
Oh. Well, if Tommy tipped him off, then, and I guess now also.
She was just gonna send her on the train, and she's like, "Oh God, this is gonna."
But then also remember, he has to deal with the inspector to leave the town alone. So maybe he feels safer now. I don't know. Or maybe it is.
Or maybe it's the Lee brothers.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Howdy. It's Billy Kimber.
Oh, Billy Kimber.
He must have heard. Maybe.
Is there any man here named Shelby?
I wonder if the inspector tipped him off.
What's his name? That it looks like the same hair as what's his name?
I said, is there any man here named Shelby?
Gotta give these men a drink. Everyone else go home.
They're like, bye.
Right.
Which one am I talking to? Who's the boss?
Well, I'm the oldest.
Clearly.
You're laughing at my brother.
Right, he's the eldest, you're the thickest. I'm told the boss is called Tommy, and I'm guessing that's you. You're looking me up and down like I'm a tart.
I want to know what you want.
There were suspicious betting patterns at Kempton Park, a horse called Monaghan Boy. He won by a length twice and then finished last, with £3,000 bet on him.
Which one am I talking to?
Right, I was about to say.
Which one of you is the boss?
I'm Mr. Kimber's advisor and accountant.
And I'm the boss, okay? Right, end of parley. You fixed the race without my permission.
Look at it. That is my name in it. It's from the Lee family. You were also at war with the Lees, Mr. Kimber, am I right?
Oh.
The Lees are attacking your bookies and taking your money. Your men can't control them. You need help.
Was this all, I guess, play all along?
Right, the Lees are doing a lot of talking at the fairs. They have a lot of kin. They're saying the racetracks are easy meat because the police are busy with strikes. Now, we have connections. We know how they operate. You have muscle. Together we can beat them. Divided, maybe not. It would be an honor.
He's just placating, played to him.
Kimber.
His ego.
Nobody works with me. People work for me. Pick it up, Pikey.
He doesn't want to.
But he's gonna do it.
Sit down.
He knows. See, they don't want him to. He's like, I'm playing the long game.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
It's for your ceiling.
Thank you, Mr. Kimber.
See.
Yep.
It's all a game.
We will be at Cheltenham.
As will I.
See how he told his brother, like, it needs to be me.
So you picked a fight with the Lees on purpose. Tommy, we can't mess with Billy Kimber.
Get yourself a decent haircut, man.
We're going to the races. Was it?
Ugh,
Nice.
I love when people are super smart like that.
I know. So my question is,
I have an answer. Go for it.
Okay. So my question is, did he pick a fight with the Lees because he knew that Billy Kimber was in fight with them, and then he can kind of use that, or was it he picked the fight happened
and then he figured out how to use
he's like,
it.
how can I use
Yes.
that? I don't know, because I mean they're both intelligent. One, but the latter is just like it just worked out in his favor. But I mean, Arthur said so. He picked the fight on purpose.
Yeah.
So he
right.
That's like thinking
way many steps ahead.
If you think about that whole interaction with them, like he knew they don't like each other, and they're like, "You laughing at my brother," and probably knowing that they would say something.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
Wow, that was funny. That was that whole interaction.
I'm curious about this whole Ada thing. I'm like, it's not like he had like a sudden change of heart.
Yeah, he said, okay, so he said Tommy tipped him off.
Yeah.
He must have
Let him
half
know.
heart. But then he also said, I'm not afraid of Tommy. So Tommy wouldn't tip him off.
So he told him, so did Tommy tell him to leave this place and take her with you? I wonder if did he really say that?
Okay, so the whole conversation he was having with the girl at the bar, he was saying, my guess is that you got pregnant and you whatever. And then so he's seeing his sister in her, or he's projecting what would become of her life.
Yeah.
Ada would leave, go to some town, sing at a pub or something. And that would become her life because she's alone, right? And maybe that was the change of heart.
So maybe he was thinking if he's willing to stay with her and at least raise a baby, she wouldn't be alone.
Right. And then so maybe that was the moment his mind changed his mind, maybe.
So then I wonder if Freddy wants to do it authentically.
We asked in the first episode, like, is he with her?
His face looks like he seems genuine.
Right, genuine. Yeah, that's the word. But like in the first episode, I was like, remember we were saying, like, is he doing this?
Or is it like Tommy's like, I'm going to kill you? Or you can marry her and do it right. Here's your two options.
But like is he originally with Ada because he cares for Ada, or does he care about being
like what Tommy said,
like getting close to Tommy, not because he wants to be close to Tommy, but
for the power,
their power, right? Like, is it like he's playing that game?
Probably both.
And that's probably
maybe both. I don't know.
And that's probably why also Tommy is very like protective of his sister and everyone else, because he knows it.
Like I said, she looks like she could be like 17.
Well, that's the thing. She could be playing like a 17-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
But like,
I think she's young.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, he did come back, and Polly seemed happy about that.
But then that face of hers, when they didn't get on the train, she's like, "Oh God, this is trouble." Right?
I think she was probably maybe hoping kind of that they would just get married and just get away.
Disappear.
Yeah, but now they're sticking around.
Have some happy life somewhere else.
Does Freddy now join? Is he now? Does they get married and he is part of the Peaky Blinders?
I doubt it.
But he's still a communist unless he leaves all that behind.
I doubt it. It's not gonna be that easy.
No.
There's gonna be issues. This Kimber guy is kind of funny though, because you could tell he's very. He's
a little shallow. He's not that. He's
very shallow. Yeah.
He's not the smartest.
And his accountant guy,
but he thinks he is,
has more of the smarts in the wit.
I think maybe that guy is the reason he's worked his way up, but maybe the accountant isn't like intimidating or doesn't have that
he works for Kimber, right?
Right. But he's running things.
He's
Kimber's
pretty much running
the
the show, and Kimber is just playing the role.
And it's all got into his head.
Yep.
He's like, pick up that coin. And then the standoff.
I knew he was gonna do it. I knew Tommy was gonna do it, even though he's probably like this.
He was calculating.
Guy.
He was calculating in that moment.
He's like, who does he think he is? But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, playing into the whole Mr. Kimber is.
It makes you wonder how many things are on purpose. Like a little detail.
Oh yeah.
The Monahan boy, the horse,
Monahan boy,
won by like, what do you say, 2 links or something, and then got dead last. So that by them losing all the way, do they make more money versus like second to last or third to last?
Well, that's the thing. So yeah, you place all these bets, right? And it loses. You lose all that money as a bettor. So now they get to keep that money when that horse loses.
Right, but why lose? I'm saying is, if there's 10 horses, why get 10th? Why not get 5th place?
Right.
It's less obvious, unless he wanted it to be obvious to get the attention of Kimber to then work with him for the leads. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of like.
But how do you make a horse? How do you make a horse just get last?
You just tell the jockey to.
Right, you fix the race.
You just tell him,
I guess so. Like pull
slow,
back,
pull back a little, make it look kind of close. True. It's probably easier to lose the race. I would guess.
Than to win
by 2 links, because then like you have to have a great horse, but then you have to convince all the other jockeys. Like you pay him off or something. Let him win.
Yeah, you have to. Wow, man. Did we miss something? Anything else? I'm sure we did, but
probably.
I'm curious to see where this relationship between Tommy and Grace is gonna go.
Grace, yes.
The pub singer.
Like it's like she's working for the cop, but I think she's seeing she's seeing a deeper side of Tommy, or a different side of Tommy, and maybe he's seeing like something about her singing or something like. But he doesn't seem like he's like
he
falling
knows,
for it either.
but he also knows he can use her.
Right. So that's
I think that's where the level of the relationship is right now.
Yeah.
He's not like he's falling in love with her.
No. Even though
I can see the storyline going that way.
Right. But even though the brothers, which are not as sharp as Shelby, or they're all Shelbys, not as sharp as Tommy.
Yeah.
They're all like, you need yourself a woman. Like to them, it's just like plain. But he's like, nah, it's I have to.
I'm a businessman.
Right. And plus and the fact he did his homework says more. He's like, I asked around, nobody knows you.
Wow. I was like,
I thought he was gonna say,
my gosh.
My guess is you came here with the copper. And
I know.
Like, oh, there goes
I was
that.
like, oh God, what's she gonna do? How's she gonna get out of this one?
She's probably like that sick feeling. She was like,
oh, of course,
I'm
yes,
guessing
I
you're
was
pregnant. Yes.
I was thinking for her, it would have been a little smarter to be like, well, good guess. However, make up, but she's probably not that quick on her feet, maybe.
Yeah, or just like, because he can't get it perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's like, oh, he just let him guess 100% her
like
story.
She could say, close enough.
Close enough,
something like
but
that.
Didn't want to tell him all the way. Yeah, I thought that could have been played a little bit better.
Yeah. So that was good. All right. I don't know where this is going. Man, I feel like I didn't remember a lot with the first episode. I don't think I remembered any of the second episode. So that was all on edge. That was really good.
It was really good. It's a smart.
I'm curious. There's a lot of
I like when it's clever.
Tommy versus Freddy, Tommy versus Billy, Tommy versus
everybody.
The Lee clan and Tommy versus Inspector Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell. Yeah.
There's like all these different things.
That's what they keep saying. It's
He's like Tommy versus the world. Yeah, his uncle. Which his uncle probably has some wisdom.
Just from being around.
But obviously Tommy, I wonder
what happened to that horse.
Right. If that was is that just a fluke thing, or did they believe that it was cursed, but
yeah,
they didn't know if someone like came and sabotaged. I wonder, have they talked about like how they became who they are, or like is it like his parents, or like his dad or his mom? Like who's the one that maybe his dad was like that and he got that from his dad or his mom?
Yeah, it doesn't talk much. Remember they were saying like his dad's a king. Remember the Lees were like his dad's a king.
So maybe it is the dad.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've mentioned that, and then how is Polly related? Is it like the dad's sister? Maybe I don't know. Anyway, good episode. That was a lot of fun. These types of like
dramas,
like someone who's like intelligent and can manipulate and like he's smarter than everybody else. I love that kind of
ahead.
Yeah, I love that style. Cool. That's all we got. That was a lot of fun. Looking forward to episode 3, which will be next week. So if you want to check that out with us, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, the full-length reactions are over on our Patreon and early access to future episodes. You can already watch episode 3 right now if you like over on our Patreon. Link down below. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with episode 3. So until then, we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.